And let's see what else I want to play now. Let's see here. That was good. That was a good warm-up. About 8 to 9 minutes until the end of Miiverse. It's tonight? Oh man, I can't believe I'm streaming during that time. Okay, I gotta play a little bit of Mystic Quest because I love Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. This game has great music, and it's also one of the lesser talked about Final Fantasy games. Oh, days, not minutes. I saw minutes. So, and then Jasmine and Jafar got married and lived happily ever after. Exactly. Your name? Well, I'm gonna type in the name of the canon name for the character. His name is Benjamin? Benjamin. That's the canon name. He actually appears in Theater Rhythm as well as some other spin-offs, so... There he goes, look at him. He really starts on the... It starts at the Hill of Destiny, and you're just like, what? My village is gone. What on earth is going on? You're thrown right in. This place is going to sink any second. Let us climb up quickly. Says not Ramu. Farts. You should name him Farts. No, I love Benjamin. Press the B button and jump across. That's right. This Final Fantasy has platforming, which is weird to think about. And that mountain falls. Very slowly. But it falls. Starting to drop frames a bit more. Not much I can do. It'll be uploaded after and be much better. Look over there. There's the Focus Tower, once heart of the world. Benjamin for Dissidia. Benjamin for Dissidia. 100%. He has really cool stuff. Kane, Lightning, Butts, Zidane, Titus, Van, and then Benjamin. Yeah, that's about right. Sort of like being like yeah. An old prophecy says the Vile Four will seal the power and divide the world behind 4 doors. At the time the night will appear, the prophecy has now come true. You are just thrown into it, and I love it. 4 monsters have locked the doors of the Focus Tower and escape with the keys. They're draining the light from the 4 crystals of the world. See, it's Final Fantasy. 4 crystals. Makes sense. The people are in desperate need of help. Benjamin, in all caps. Only you can save crystals and the world. Oh, is this where we do the best thing? Me? Yes, you, Benjamin! Only you could be the knight spoken of in the prophecy. Look out, a monster! And it's a behemoth! Right away! We don't have any spells, but you have white magic, black magic, and wizard magic. You just attack. He attacks with his horn. Owie! Attack with the sword. If I recall, isn't there a way to switch the... Oh no, we can't do that yet. So this was basically made as a beginner's Final Fantasy, as opposed to... Also, I like how there are battle damage on enemies, and it's really cool. This was made to basically be... we didn't get Final Fantasy V because it was way too tough, so instead we got this, which is like a easy Final Fantasy for babies, because they knew we couldn't play 5. Seems I was right, last found a true knight. But you said you were sure I was the one. Also, it has a bit of a light tone, too, so it kind of fits with Final Fantasy V. It's baby's first Final Fantasy, and you know what? This was my first Final Fantasy, so it's kind of perfect. So actually, it was more of a guess. And he's like, hey, what do you want? Yeah, I love that. Forget it, just tell me where I can find the crystals. It feels like an RPG Maker game. I love it. It's up to you to find them. Thanks, man. This place become dangerous. Follow me to the level forest. Hey, what me? Gotta get out of here. Who is that guy anyway? I'm not controlling this, by the way. It is really baby's first Final Fantasy. Also, the overworld is... You just go, you know, you have to pick directions and like you don't actually walk it. What's up, my dude? Also, hey, the top of the screen is kind of glitching out a bit. There you are. What do you think I should do first? Save the Crystal of Earth. See you. Bye. Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean? My first Final Fantasy was 13, and it was... Oh, that was the same for my friend Adrian. So you have a sword, which you can use to poke things. That's about it. I do like the sound. I don't even remember what you used the sword for. What's up, dude? The bullet is blocking back town. Will you shove it easily? Okay, well, we will after. But for now... Alright, you can hop over stuff. Forgot about that. I don't think you can hop trees. No. So yeah, you have a hop button. So you can hop over it. And push it. And I locked him in. I found cure potions. Gotta stop playing Splatoon 2. Oh, for the Splatfest, yeah. Shouldn't go this way. Or not. I screwed up. Final Fantasy X boy. I like Final Fantasy X. I like Final Fantasy X. I know some people don't. I do. There we go. Now you want to go through the forest, find Kaylee in Fortessa, and show her this. We got the tree wither. Or can we just get unlimited cure potions? Are you serious? Okay, so yeah, we just got 6 there. So we want figure, message speed, fast, window color, keep it. Final Fantasy 9 is the best. 9 is pretty good. It's not my favorite, but I really like it. Really, I like them all. Except for 2 and 8. Oh, this song is really good. So I think this girl's I'm Kaylee! There's a tree blocking the north exit of the level forest. I can chop down the tree, but monsters taking over the forest and I can't get to it. I can help you with that. Come on, let's go. Don't you dare take Kaylee anywhere dangerous! Listen, Mom. Just listen. Hey, that tree wither looks awful. How much the trees must be suffering? Okay, you win. Don't worry, Mom. And we get our first party member, Kaylee, who has triple the HP. What's Mom have to say about this? My husband, Mac, forgot his captain cap. I hope nothing happens. I think he dies. I'm pretty sure he dies. So you have a hop. I think that's... Just shut your dumb mouth, Mom. It's like there's a surprisingly little... And you could save anywhere, which is cool. There's a surprising, like, little amount of stuff to click on. Old games have this charm that's seemingly hard to recapture nowadays that are just inspired by them. Yes, for sure. Well, I mean, when American gamers try to replicate Japan, it usually doesn't work out well. The monster can drain energy from a person. I'm really just a child. Oh, right, yeah, then the village is all old people. Because they've been turned old by the village. Right, man? Strange trees are grown in level forest. Can I hop into the fountain? That's later. But yeah, because you can hop, you can do stuff like this. But I can't, because he's in the way. There we go. What's up, man? I've turned into an old man! So I just think that every day. I think there's a secret over here. I am happy the included Final Fantasy is 6. Yeah, there we go. We found Cure. So we got Cure. There's no Cura or Curaga. But hey, there we go. I don't think there's any reason to go in the water here. No. There's later on. Final Fantasy 6 is, I feel, the best Final Fantasy for putting a system to its like limits and everything. I think it's just really good. It's a really good game. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time. I like 5 more, but 5 doesn't have an official English release for the Super Nintendo, so it makes sense. So, if tired, have a rest in that bed. Okay. There we go. Nice and fast. Look at our little... he was dabbing! Look at this. Yeah! Yeah! Look at him. What a guy. Final Fantasy Dab Quest. Dabbing to save the world. Really good song here. Alright, let's head to the level forest. Because now that we're here, we can walk ahead and she's like, oh no, what about 7, the Lord and Savior? I like 7. Don't get me wrong. But I definitely feel like, so yeah, she can break those. But I definitely feel like it's not the best. It has problems. So we got brownies and a slime. Attack the brownies. I think slime is weak to axe. So the way weaknesses, I thought you did not like dabbing. I love dabbing. So the way weaknesses work in this game is every enemy, and they're called brownies, but they really should just be goblins. I mean, they're doing goblin punch. The way weaknesses work is weird. Enemies are all weak to specific weapons of yours. So, and they'll cause different effects and stuff. It's a little interesting. Tanner dabs when he poops. I dab quite often. I love dabbing. So yeah, so you have enemies that are weak to There's sword, there's axe, there's claw, there's magic. I think, oh, there's more. I think there's like a flail. And the cool thing, every weapon has an overworld ability that when you get them, are strong and good. So that's kind of cool. I mean, honestly, otherwise, this is very much a simple Final Fantasy. Like, ridiculously simple. So we can use an item. Cure potion. Music's good. Okay, so here's the evil tree. Now, if we want to get that, we will... I might as well get it. I don't think there's any... Let's get the item here first. So I do think we want to level up here. It's not the most interesting Final Fantasy at all, but it definitely introduced me to RPGs as a genre. It introduced many to Final Fantasy because it really tried to be like, let's try and make it for how Americans will like it, because, you know, Final Fantasy is... It's a little tough for those Americans, you know, they just kind of play their video, you know, it's like a Japanese guy who plays a game like boop boop be doop, but then an American guy who plays a video game like boop boop be doop, you know, so it's like, it's different, you know? It's like the only Simpsons reference you'll get out of me. Because I didn't watch Simpsons much. At all. I wasn't allowed to. We got super heal potions. Surprisingly rocking loose. Oh yeah, no, the music is great. So much so, the main battle theme and then the boss battle theme were put into Theater Rhythm Curtain Calls, like the second Theater Rhythm game. And because of that, Benjamin himself was actually put in the game, and it's really weird because you'll unlock Benjamin. And I remember when the game first came out, people were like, literally who? And I was like, oh my god, it's Benjamin! And so, you know, so we'll fight the tree here. This is the evil tree I was talking about. The tree wasn't a tree at all. Surprise! No, he poisoned me just as he did the trees. Listen to this. Okay, listen to this song. Listen. So good. So good. Alright, how's this? Okay, now that I crank the audio up, you're gonna have to tell me, is this good? Is this good for the audio? Does it need more or less? Because I need to make sure that you can sort of tell. And yeah, she lost some HP there, and he attacks with an axe. I found a tweet a year ago, said everyone calling this dab, but not realizing to stop Japanese shocked animation. It's good, good. Minotaur, I'm getting Shin Megami Tensei 4 PTSD. Okay, so yeah, no, a lot of, me saying that was a dab earlier was a joke, because it's stock Japanese shock is, you know, like a dab, pretty much. I'm actually gonna use heal on her, and she has life, that's good. Which I think restores you. It's like life, you know. Cast Cure. There you go, 81. Benjamin will attack, and she'll attack. Yeah, so as you'll see, like, he attacks with a roundhouse kick, which is super cool. That missed, that sucked. I'm gonna use a heal potion on you to get you back a lot of HP. He keeps attacking her, which really sucks. Heal potion. That heals status ailments, because of course. Okay. Please don't kill her. Oh, that's close. How much will that heal? 30. That sucks. Please cure in time. 30. Heal potion. There we go. So I see, there is, battle damage on the bosses, which is like a small thing that I really wish regular Final Fantasy used more often. I mean, of the time, really. As you see, he's getting a little weaker. You are supposed to pretty much fight every enemy in here to get strong. This game is very, like, I wouldn't say grind heavy, but it's a combat heavy. You wanna clear out areas before you can continue. Also, yeah, she's super dead. It's okay as soon as I take Elixir. That's in the Sand Temple. Don't worry, I'll get it. Whatever. Take this axe. So we get her axe, which means we can now use it, which means we can actually chop trees. That's kind of cool. Alright. And there's battlefields, which you have to do 10 rounds of, and then you get an item. We're not going to do a battlefield. So that was Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I just want to show that off because I love that game a lot. It's one of my favorites. I played as a kid quite often. I didn't mean to start up the game again.